What's up, Jeff here, Alpha Dad Fitness. Going to get into a back routine again with resistance bands right from the living room. I use my hallway. I use the far door at the end for an anchor. Got an anchor above the head. Anyways, let's get into it. We're going to do 3 exercises for back, and we'll start with some just resistance band pull downs. All right, so the first exercise, I just have a few different resistance bands with knots in them. I kind of put them through my finger and hold the knots. I'm going to just do some pull downs. I'm going to focus on a good stretch at the top, good squeeze at the bottom, and a slow eccentric. So getting right into it. When I do these at home, I sit on the ground. Just gives me a better stretch at the top. I bring my hands narrow, and then I'll pull towards the sides. Good squeeze, slow eccentric, good squeeze. And I'm ending up just outside of shoulder width. Now I do high reps. I'm older than 45. So I do this to stay fit, stay healthy. For the aesthetics as well. I'm not an ego lifter by any means. I do what feels good for me. And I like these resistance bands because of the tension throughout the movement. Because they're on a rubber band. Getting a stretch at the top, all the way up, squeeze down. I haven't, when I talk, I don't count my reps, but I'm going to go to where it feels good. I'm going to knock out 4 sets of these. This is going to do it for set 1. Whew. See you for set 2 in a second. Now I only take about a minute break in between sets. So getting right into set 2, good stretch at the top, squeeze at the bottom. I should have controlled that negative a little better. 3. Now again, I'm going for 12 reps or more. Now, if you work out at the gym, similar to doing any kind of lat front pull down, it's okay to lean back. They say 10 to 15 degrees is perfect, but you don't want to swing. Lean back, pull down to get that pull to the top of your chest. This feels really good. Couple more. Felt good. See you back in about a minute for set 3. Another minute's passed by. I got to get right into set 3. Now I did decrease. I took out 1 of the 3 resistance bands because it was getting a little bit heavy towards the end. Just getting right into it. Squeeze at that bottom. If you can pause at the bottom, you're going to feel that peak contraction a little bit more. Control the eccentric. Over 2 or 3 seconds is perfect. Now you can change your rep range all you want, depending on what your goals are. I've been watching a lot of research lately. Apparently, rep range is kind of a false thing because you will get hypertrophy and strength going to failure, no matter how many reps you do, as long as it's apparently below 50. I don't go to failure. I'm not trying to add size. The clothes I'm wearing now, I've been wearing for probably 10 years for the average age of my clothes. I don't want to buy new clothes. That'll be it for set 3. See you in about a minute. Set 4. All right, gonna get right into set 4. One of the great things, which I totally enjoy working on at home, you knock out these workouts exponentially quick. No travel time, your own pace. Take longer, shorter breaks, however you want to do it. I can usually knock out back 15 minutes, 20 at the most. I also do traps and shoulders on back day. Put that in a separate video. It's getting tough. Go for 3 more. Good control on the eccentric. Squeeze at the bottom. 3, 4. 1 more. This also, if you got tied in a knot, sort of like I did, really will help with your grip strength too. Really squeezing hard. Anyways, going to set up the next exercise. We'll see in a few. All right, next exercise, I have the anchor under the bottom part of the door. I have a V-handle bar right here. I don't know if you can see it. Basically a metal bar, but you can also use the handles that came with the resistance band set. Clip all of them together to the resistance bands, and we're going to be doing basically a seated pull, squeeze. I focus on driving my elbows towards my back pockets, squeeze in the back, all the way in. Good stretch forward. You can lean a little bit forward, come back, squeeze, drive your elbows towards your pockets. I have a couple adjustable dumbbells here, kind of like a hillbilly footrest. Just kind of lets me get a little more stable on these pulls. So like I said, lean forward, squeeze, drive my elbows towards my back pockets. Elbows towards my back pockets. Good stretch on the bottom, elbows towards my back pockets. Same thing, I'm going to knock out at least 12 of these reps. Couple more. I'm also going to do 4 sets of these as well. Try to get 12 reps every set I do. See you in the next one in about a minute. All right, getting right into set 2. Same thing, use these adjustable dumbbells as like my foot anchor. Squeeze. Drive your elbows towards your back pockets. Good stretch forward, squeeze. Pause if you can at your peak contraction. If not, it's okay. Just let the weights go on your negative like so. You want to control that negative no matter what. Even if you're not getting full pulls, you still want to control that negative. Force negatives, I think they're called. But good squeeze, good stretch. Control that negative. I'm going to go for 4 more. Sweet. We'll see you in 30 seconds to a minute for the next set. All right, going to go right into set 3. Good stretch forward. Pull. I like to keep a little arch in my back. Even when I'm leaning forward, keep that little bit of an arch. Keeps my back tight. Keeps my form good. Now, if you are leaning forward, it's going to hit your lower back, spinal erectors. I know I've had a handful of times I pull the muscle in my lower back, literally leaning over to pick something up. So I don't lean very far forward because I don't want that to happen again. It takes forever to recover and it's super painful. 3, 2 more, 4, 5. Squeeze that, and then control this negative. Oh. Wow, felt great. One more set to go. Coming up right now. Good space. Move forward, arch your back, squeeze. Hold that peak contraction. Good stretch forward. Hold that peak contraction. Six, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. This is getting tough. 12, squeeze. 13, 3 or 4 more. 14, control that negative. 14, 1 more after this. Wow. My back is definitely feeling it. Gonna figure out the next exercise since I freestyle everything. We'll see you back once I get it set up. All right, for this third final exercise, this is gonna be sort of like a modified row, one-handed row on a bench. I'm keeping my back, since I do have the bottom, the anchor on the bottom part of the door again. I have one handle on a resistance band, and I want to try to imitate or mimic, like if I were on a bench doing rows like this, but because they're coming at a different angle, I should say, I'm more upright. So good stretch as usual. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. The same as usual. I'm going to do at least 12 reps each side. I do 4 sets. Good stretch, good squeeze. Right to the other side. Now you can do it, sorry to interrupt middle of the set, but if you go across your body right here, get a good stretch and pull, you get a much better stretch of your back across your body. I don't know if you can see. See, this feels great this time. So maybe I will do these, finish out with these. Across the body, good stretch, pull. Gonna cut out there, and I'm gonna stick to those one arm across the body with a good stretch right here. You can see, pull, good stretch. But we're gonna do it in a set in a minute. Because I am doing one arm at a time, realistically, I don't need a break between sets because each side takes probably a minute to knock out 12 reps. So I can just go one into another. Good squeeze, or stretch, I mean, sorry, right here. Squeeze. I think that was only 10, but this is getting tough. I'll do it for set 2. See you here in a sec. Now, another way you can do these too, you can do them on a knee. I brace myself, obviously, because the weight's coming that way. Good stretch. Good squeeze. Control the centric. Going across the body for that extra stretch. Right into the other side. Pop the other knee up. Well, one more set to go. We'll get that done here shortly. Last set right here, guys. Good squeeze. Cross the body stretch. Squeeze. Cross the body stretch. Squeeze. 3, 4, 5. Now I do have adjustable dumbbells as well. Got a garage set up too with the power rack. Doing them this way, just to show you guys with a $15 or $15 resistance band setup, you can literally do a full body workout. Especially if you're around my age. Those people that are 45, older or so. Let's face it, we're not getting huge. But we can stay strong and stay healthy. That's even better, especially for longevity. You have children as well. So that's a good example for your kids. You see parents working out, mom or dad. Makes them want to do it as well. Following their footsteps, in your footsteps, I should say. Couple more. Bam. 2, 3. Well, guys, that's gonna, or girls, it's gonna do it for our back resistance bands right in the living room. Jeff from Alpha Dad Fitness here. Thanks for stopping by. If you did, if you liked the video, give a thumbs up. If it was a waste of your time, give a thumbs down. Subscribe if you like. Leave comments, suggestions, anything you'd like to leave. I don't get a lot of comments, so I definitely read them all, reply to them all. Again, thanks for stopping by. Stay strong, stay fit, and hopefully we will see you the next time. Take care.